Good morning, guys. Sunday morning. I just want to show you guys where we're at and what we got done yesterday. We got the couches in. I got to get a sheet and the comforter off Christy today to have something to cover it for now. But I just stuck the 8-inch in there. I think I'm going to try that out for the trip, see how that goes. I'm going to try to get some black fabric of some sort. I was hoping one of you guys might be able to help me out and tell me where to get it cheap or give me some ideas. I was just going to get some fabric and pull it over and wrap it on the bottom of the board like you do boat seats, kind of, to save me some money. I don't have any close friends that know how to do that. They would be interested in helping me out, so I'm kind of on my own on that. But that's okay. If somebody could just tell me where to get the fabric. Where can I get cheap black fabric or something cheap, dark gray, to wrap this stuff? Maybe give you some tips on it. But I've got that. I'm going to go in and show you in a minute. I'm going to show you in here. I've got all this painted. I've got my lights. These have been on all night, actually. I've been doing that with them just to work them. I gotta hide the wires, mount the switch there, mount the other switch, the other one, hide all these wires, but it's basically done. I gotta clean it up. I still gotta mount the exhaust system I'm gonna make to when I back the generator up, it hits these rubber pieces that'll hit against the back of the generator, let the exhaust go out the bottom. Then I'm gonna run power from the generator through the nose of the bus, or nose of the trailer, to where I can connect it to the bus to have it for backup power if ever needed. But I'll be using solar panels for power when I'm parked off grid. When I'm at places I can plug in, I'm going to be able to do that as well. It's going to be a lot of work to figure that out because I don't know what I'm doing, but I've got friends that'll help. But that's where I'm at. I got to finish Candace's saddle racks. I got the saddle racks done other than the blanket for her, I forget what you call them, saddle blankets. I'm going to make a thing for that to go underneath the saddle below it so it's separate. But, yep, this is where I'm at here. I fell asleep last night early, as usual, because I was wore out when everybody left. At like 9, I think Mike left. And he's back here now early, 8:30 today. Spare tires mounted. I had the cover I had that was really cool, the black cover, with the American flag and something else, I forget. But it was cool, but it was too loose on there and you couldn't get it wrapped around tight with the way a tire rubs up against it. So right now that's what it is. I got beauty rings that are supposed to be in here soon. I ordered them at Majestic and they told me Friday that they should be in Tuesday or Wednesday. Because I've been waiting so long, I've been mad about it, and they didn't come in the last 3 orders. But my plan is to put a chrome beauty ring around it and then a center cap. I just don't know what they look like. I ordered them without seeing them, and if they looked good on that, I was gonna do these 2 tires, take them off, paint them red, and slap the chrome beauty ring and chrome center cap just to make it look different, add some color to it, something different so it matches the red on the bus and the red YouTube, because there's gonna be a big red YouTube emblem there, and then my name and follow, like, subscribe, all that crap. On the back I'm gonna put my life on wheels with some pictures of stuff like my bus, wheelchairs, and things like that. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't gotten that far. But that's where I'm at on the trailer. The bus is under a tarp. It's somewhat covered up. Warmed up real quick. I'll shut it off. Hold on. Oh, it feels so good. I'll explain that. Hold on a sec. I cleaned everything last night with my wet dry vacs, my big old Craftsman there. I swept all this out. swept that bottom out. That's clean. Love my cart. Chucky Blanchett gave me that. I love it. I kind of stole it from him. He let me use it, and I took it over. I kind of took it over, but I'm gonna show you inside the bus here in a second. Shut that off a minute. All right, this hitch here, we finally got it adjusted, just like that, to where I need to have this cut off flush with the bolt for the hitch. That way I don't catch this. I'm catching that on crap. And I caught on something yesterday really good, and I bent it. So now it's ruined. It literally bent it, and this did its job like it was supposed to and supported it here, but it sucked it up in there, started to split it here. It's probably cracked in the back, is what I'm thinking, if I take this off, which I haven't yet. But what I'm going to do is $45 at Harbor Freight. I'm going to buy another one, and I'm going to take this off. I'm going to cut this an inch out straight down to where I still have some of this here for support, and I'm going to weld a plate on it with 2 studs. This will be off, and then I'll be able to weld the back of this here, weld the back of that to my trailer, and try to get a bolt through it as well, but weld both sides and the top, and then mount my spare tire. That'll be my spare tire mount. I'll paint it white to match the diamond plate on the back, and that'll take care of the spare tire on the bus. What else? Trying to think. We burn up, or Mike, I got my saw and stuff here, but Mike got his saw out and burned it up last night, trying to rip a board. But Mike's really got a lot done yesterday. He got the couch done, the sink in. It's really looking good. Here, Mike.
What's that?
I'm going to take this so I can crawl up in there and show him what he did.
Yeah.
The couch rail and where the toilet's going to go. It's
So
already
we got
recording.
the couch, wrap around,
It should be recording.
and then this will try to show you. Slide down to open up where the shower base and his toilet will be sitting. And then we got shelves in all the cabinets.
Laminate the wall. Find some cushions for the back somehow. Make something different for that. It's looking good. Shelves. Show shelves.
Yeah, I showed shelves.
Nice.
Got shelves in.
They're in here too, right there.
Yep. Got them in all of them.
Yep.
Slides right back down in. Getting there.
I want to get some shag carpet.
And we got a water tank mounted.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was going to
And a kitchen sink.
And I found my water pump.
Yeah. And we got a water pump now. We're getting there.
I'm getting there. Hopefully Chuck comes today and figures out the bed, because that's our biggest issue right now, and it's not his fault. It's my fault for the design, because I'm changing it on what he was wanting to do, because we were having a miscommunication on it. But it's a hard thing to do, because you got to make 2 actuators go up, along with things to support it with wheels to keep it on track to go up. And I'm having a problem getting anything to go into that unit strut right there. I have these here. These here, we were going to weld something to this after we stuck it in the unistrut, but the problem is it's super, super tight. They don't want to roll up and down, so we ground down the side, and that burned the bearing up, messed the bearing up, heated it up, and makes it not work even worse. So that's what I went around last Sunday when we were working on it, and then Chuck went yesterday to Ace and to Harbor Freight looking for something to come up with to go inside of this unistrut. Wheel, some kind of wheel mechanism that we can weld to something in the bed to go up and down. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If anybody knows where to go get something like this that we can get to go in there, because this fits in. This is for a sliding glass door. But this on the end, if you put it on the end of the wind, the whole point is for it to go up and down inside. But this is just a little. I mean, it's so close. But that's what we need. That's what's holding us up on the bed. Otherwise, we could throw these up and have the bed in there. We got it framed up. So that's what's holding that up. Chuck said he was going to go this morning to Lowe's or something and try to get something, see if they had something. We went to Home Depot and Harbor Freight and Ace and didn't find anything. But any kind of wheel, if we're at the point now where any wheel that'll just go in there as a guide will work. So if you guys got any ideas on that, let me know. If you got any ideas as far as the couch goes on material, fabric, and how to do it, let me know. I'm trying to get that done for the trip. So today we're going to finish odds and ends and hopefully get this bed up. But we got lots of odds and ends of stupid stuff to do today. And I've got other stuff to do. We just can't do it now. I got the ceiling, those intake exhaust fans to do. But we're not ready for that yet. I got to get the wood. I'm going to clean the shop out so I could have a place to lay out wood in here and inside where Dan's got all of his other tools. I kind of put everything on the side and on the shelves for him so it would be open so we could lay out wood in there as well so that I can do it all at once I buy it. I was going to buy it when I went to get my leaves, but I had to buy the leaves that came up. I wasn't planning on that. So that was actually that day ended up being $550 by the time I bought everything. But that was supposed to be $550 in wood to go on the ceilings and, trim stuff out. I'm going to go with the paint it white. I'm going to use the stain stuff around the kitchen area, but I'm going to paint everything white, everything up there when we build shelves, and it's just going to be everything's white. Cheaper, easier. Caulk and paint will hide everything. So that's the bed frame, part of the bed frame. So we just got to figure out those actuators. If you guys got any ideas on a wheel system that I can weld to the sides of this to make it work, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it because that's what I've got. That's my biggest stopper right now. So let me know, guys. Peace.